Hello, people. How's everybody doing out there tonight? 7th the second here. Oh, we're gonna have some fun tonight. This is, I think, something's gonna happen in Persona. I don't know what. I can't tell what, but something's gonna happen in Persona. Are you auto adjusting? Is that focus auto adjust? No, what is that? Maybe white balance? No, we don't need low light compensation. Hell no, we don't go. No, 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 no. I don't know. Whatever. Thank you guys for coming out. I want to get this to Persona because we've got some stuff going. I actually don't know how close this is to being done. Oh, it is done. Shit. I will have to check that out because. So, I got something from a friend of mine. One of my friends at NIS America hooked me up, and we have Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. I'm not gonna play it yet because camera. Okay, this happens every fucking once in a while, and I get really annoyed by this. Why does my cam button not work? I don't know why it's hidden on that screen. Or what I have to click on. Why does it have to not be any of those windows? So like if I click over here, does it work? Yeah, it works. I don't know what key I'm hitting. It's not tied to like F7, is it? It is tied to F7. Shit, no wonder it's the... Oh, fuck me. All right. One, I understand why it's doing that now, and two, I'll have to fix that after the cast. But, like I said, my friends at NIS America have done me a solid. We have Danganronpa V3 ready to go. We're going to see how it goes, because right now, Spike Chunsoft is doing the same thing that Atlas did with Persona 5, which was, hey, don't stream past this point in the game. And the point that they said for Danganronpa 3 is super early. I might be able to get, I don't even know if I could get a full cast off it. I don't even know if I could get full 4 hours before I get cut off at the point where that they want me to cut off at. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see on that one. But either way, that is for later. Now is for Persona. Alright, so let's bring up the capture card audio. One of these days, if I get a second computer, I'm gonna have to figure out how to mix in this and hear myself at the same time. Because that is definitely something that I want to be able to do. And if I get a second PC, it's all coming into the capture card. So tomorrow is the day that we send out the calling card. So we can get Sojiro up, but I think this is the cock block section. I think this is the one where we're cock blocked on him. I think this is the one that requires higher... Yeah, I need higher kindness. So I need someplace I can go to get kindness. If what's his face was available, Shinya was available, I could get kindness off him. Also, we're still having sinus issues at the wazoo. It's not draining as much, but I am still coughing every once in a while. I have my handy dandy spit cup with a printy on it because, you know, consistency. I think the best way for me to get convenience is just to go work the damn flower shop. Oh, you know what I should do before I do anything else? I think I have some more stuff to clean.
Okay.
I can get Kawakami to do it for me, and I'll have it later tonight. So. I honestly think that like one of the best options for me is going to be training. All right, let me actually just refresh myself because it's been a little bit. So I think the only people we don't have full out maxed on are party members. We can do this basically whenever we want, but I need to get Yusuke higher before I can do it for him. He needs to be like, I think literally the next rank before he'll actually copy the card I want, because I still want a copy of High Counter. So I think it's going to be doing this. All right, I'm gonna put my phone somewhere where I can actually see it go off in case I actually need to do it. All right, so we need kindness up. So we're just gonna do a little bit of work. It's a smidge, just a little bit. All right, reddish flowers. Okay. So ones that are close to red in color are probably okay too. All right. I think it's definitely this one. Definitely this one. And then probably the pink flower? Yeah. I think that'll be what they want. Let's see.
That's great.
Extremely happy. A little extra cash, that is not bad. All right.
Nice.
Yes, that's it. Ding! Son of a bitch.
All right.
Wanna head back?
I heard it. I heard there's that little like sparkle extra at the end that you can tell. All right.
Hi.
I don't think we have anything else to snag. We're about as fucking low as we can get. And then tomorrow is the day that we go and clear out the palace. Which, who knows what the fuck is gonna happen with that.
Pay attention.
Hey, quit sleeping over there. Jeez, you all look like a bunch of dead fish. What was it? Your phone? Video games? I know you were up late last night. I always wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. Hey, second, you awake? Look at this map.
Why don't you try?
Which of these locations can you see the sunrise the earliest? Why would it not be Cape Nosapu? Wait, is that because it's higher? It's actually physically higher?
This is it. Exactly.
The correct answer is the summit of Mount Fuji. The more east and south you go, the earlier sun rises. However, what affects it most is altitude. So excluding the outlying islands, the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji.
Nice going.
All right, so at some point, oh wow, I wasn't even thinking about that. That said, who knows when the dawn will ever come for this country? The government and the police are completely incompetent. These phantom thieves need to be caught before they do anything else. Just watch. We'll show you who's just and who's not. All right. The fan set's on fire as usual. Anyway, tomorrow's finally it. Hope everybody remembers. The date of our plan? Of course we remember. It means we're sending the calling card today, right? Today's our only option. The police have yet to actually make a move, but I am certain we will have reached our limits. We wanted to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We can speak about it more in detail after the school. I'll tell Akechi-kun as well. Alright, see you at LeBlanc. Here's the worst thing about this. What I'm experiencing, the little bit of the cough now, that's actually a heartburn cough.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Oh, baby. Coffee. Could you give me a fourth one? There you go.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
I'm telling boss.
Everyone here is a witness.
His reaction.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card. Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
It depends on where we deliver it. I mean, what if we just put it in her house?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you. I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method, no matter what she asks. I'll tell her I don't know anything. But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way? I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well, then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yep, got it. Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Alright. I don't think he's gonna let us do anything in the evening, though. I get that feeling, at least. So we kept discussing even after Akechi left, right? Tomorrow's finally the day. All that's left is to carry out that operation Makoto outlined earlier. I just need to get a hand over it. Now I just need to hand it over. As long as we can get it to Nijima. Huh.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
Funny enough, thinking about the fact that we have Oya's
I
bonus,
should probably be getting back.
it causes some interesting things.
It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over.
Well, hopefully.
Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes. I understand.
Huh, that's a little weird.
I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the wait. I believe it went well. Thanks, Mako-chan. According to the plan, then. It's all going according to the plan, then. So it's finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Don't freak out so much that you screw up, alright? You're one to talk. I asked that you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Wait, hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. It's just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure that you are fully prepared beforehand. Very well. Our objective is stealing Saison's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Want to give us one last word before we go, leader? Let's be careful. We'll be relying on you. What wonderful, trusting relationship. I will do my best in this as well. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not like this. Tomorrow's a big day for us. Let's give it our all. Yeah, he won't let me go downstairs at all, right?
Hey,
Yeah, it's the day of the heist.
hey.
Hey! Hey!
Oh.
I guess the only thing I can do right now is brew coffee?
Oh.
I guess? Get a little bit more of an SP item up? I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
Master coffee. I wonder how good that is. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Let me have a sip. It's acidity. It must be the Guatemalan SHB.
Let me explain.
The strictly hard bean is a grade given to coffee grown at high altitudes of 4,500 feet above sea level. Thanks to the environment it's grown in, the coffee is produced has a citrus-like acidity with a fruity, chocolatey flavor. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more bringing out the roast to its full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you. Huh. I'll acknowledge your hard work. There are things in this world we can't control. There's no benefit in trying to defy those things. Though, it's probably difficult for you to understand since you're young. That turned into a lecture. Forget I said anything. Don't worry about the other day. I won't let anything bad happen to you guys. Oh. We get a little extra.
Well, then.
I wanted to go out and buy shit. But I don't think we're going to get there. So, I'm suspicious of like 2 or 3 people at the moment right now. Because remember, we're supposed to be getting betrayed here.
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
What was the calling card, Makoto? I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
Let us go.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden. Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could lose our lives here, you know.
Now,
It'll be alright.
let's settle the score.
I want to save my sister no matter what. Is everyone decided?
We can't afford to lose.
All's well that ends well. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. Alright, Joker. This is the fan of these final heists. Give us the signal. Let's go. I like that we're actually playing the full version of the song and not the instrumental version that happens in between.
I'll just add this.
All right, we're gonna save another slot because you know why not.
I can feel it.
Let's make sure we have people equipped right. Is that who you want to bring? Well, you know what? If we're wrong, we can swap out because we have the thing to swap people out. Oh, that's right. It has to be to the high limit floor. It took me a minute. I was like, wait, wasn't there a warp right there? No.
Let's go.
Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. Let's go.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I can see it.
Aha. I'm like, I knew there was still some shit to steal in this place. Oh, that's actually kind of a nice one to have.
It's somewhere.
Alright, what's about to happen here?
Whoa.
It's upstairs, isn't it? Where's the treasure? What did I have for that? I think I had pitch change. Maybe one higher to the side. As you see, it seems you came just as I had planned. Is she planned? No. Was the treasure put on here just to display, just to lure us? So that's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We would much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? I knew it. Come, we should put an end to this once and for all. It seems she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her.
Focus.
Do we even want to have... I think having the SP recovery, at least on some people, is going to be very helpful, if nothing else. This elevator will most likely take us to Saizo's location. Is everybody ready to go? Yep. Let's go. Makoto's on my shit list of people that I'm suspicious of. By D-Way.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
I mean, that's fine.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
Yeah, maybe, but...
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
Oh boy. What's her battle form gonna look like? What are we going? mean, I saw that we were on a roulette wheel, but what does that even mean for us?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games. We ain't following your damn rules.
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now come at me.
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone. Be on alert.
What is even about to happen?
Fair and square.
All right, let's do it. The opponent is strong.
I don't know anything
Don't
about
do
her.
anything reckless.
Probably not going to get any... I can do wind myself. Holy shit, she's got a lot of health. All right. We're checking all spells.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. I'll use my persona. Out of our way. Come. Shall we?
I'm not even noticing her health go down. I'm wondering.
Do this fair and square.
Oh god. Bet HP?
What the?
What the hell? What?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Plan. Next up.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Be cautious of the penalty. So we need to use physical skills on her?
Go down.
Ah, so you've broken the rules.
Yeah, what happens?
In that case, it's time you be penalized. Breaking rules will be punished.
Joker, are you alright?
Ow!
What? This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated.
Okay. How the hell is this boss fight gonna work? Puzzle boss fight? Sure.
Joker, you're on the zone! Watch out! Go! Persona! Much obliged. Thank you. Persona! Allow me.
How about we just pop that onto you? I don't know why.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us.
Yeah, this
We
is
should
not...
go along with the game for now and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Predict where the ball will fall into before your turn begins. Various bonuses will be applied to the enemies or your allies depending on the outcome. Greater bonuses will be given for more difficult predictions. Carefully consider the flow of the battle to be when determining where to place your bet.
Well, how will you bet?
How should I bet? Low return bet. I'm gonna say red.
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
Wait. I saw what that did.
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker? Really? How is she doing it?
There's a glass lid.
I see. You're right. It did seem
I
like
did
the
see
ball floated
something
for a split
there.
second there.
How humiliating.
catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper. We must stop my sister.
Yes.
As long as I get close. I'm ready whenever. Yes.
Have Haru
leave
do
to
it.
me.
Let's do this fair and square.
Bet money? I don't
The
like.
stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Let's go.
Who has my?
So it's Monty. There.
Let's top everybody off.
Thanks.
Actually, that's not my Healy persona, so.
Let's do this.
Does that count as violence? I don't think it does.
This is your penalty.
It does count as violence. Holy shit.
Panthers are so safe. Watch out. Okay.
Okay, so literally any action against her counts.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet.
All right.
Well, how will you bet?
All right, so what we're gonna say is we're gonna do a high return bet, and it's gonna be 25 to 36.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Got him! Oh, that's not terrible.
What?
Joker! What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating! You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, did we get full form? Holy shit.
Sis?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! If you want a fair fight, then to hell with the game! I'll crush you by force, fair and square, just as you like!
Is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Alright. Oh god.
Panthers, help! She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Somebody had deer on, right? I had somebody with deer on.
Thanks, Sojo. All right.
Let's top this off.
That's a big help. Persona! Persona! Feel my rage! Persona! This is a
Triple down. Let's do stuff.
You gotta hit them! Just hold on and push through. We can come back from this.
That was unfortunate.
Dora's help! She needs help!
Some other way.
Who was my... Where's my Healy persona? There we go.
Hammer got back up! Start the counterattack! Persona! Go!
Keep that attack down. I might actually swap out with somebody who can debuff as well. Oh, that's only me. But
Moving to the back!
Fox advancing.
Sorry Time to make up for that little slip! Come! Here!
I'm okay with just keeping the physical barrier on the Man C. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. God. Ah!
Persona. Much thanks.
I can keep us healed for days.
Persona! The opponent is strong.
Still got her attack down, right? No.
Take this!
Randy's not doing a lot.
Here.
Let's buff everybody's evasion up. Hopefully it'll help a little bit with some of the things.
Shall we?
I saw the health move a little bit.
Super move. Ultra charge!
Oh, what? This is crazy. All right, I need to see what's my strongest hit gonna be. Probably Agidine, I'm guessing. Wait,
All right.
let's buff everybody's attacks. If they're charged and focused, then we can take advantage of that. Blast them. There we go. There's some good damage. There's good damage. Triple down. Do it.
Die on my blade.
Oh!
Persona.
Who had it? Somebody who had my res. All right, we're starting to get scary here. We need defensive on the party.
I am thou. Take this.
Hoping for a crit.
This is a part of me.
I actually need to check what her stats are. I don't know if her. Oh wait! Everybody gets a double. Everybody got a charged and a concentrate.
Don't you all think the same? You're controlling the hearts of others to achieve your own goals.
We're not doing it for us. We just want to help people in trouble.
I will win.
Roulette time. I don't like that.
You're being a sore loser.
I never lose, even in games of pure luck. Let me prove it.
So she's not going to cheat anymore? This may be a good opportunity for us, Joker. If we win at roulette, we'll get an advantage in battle.
Okay.
Come. You're mine.
That was a really nice.
Will be punished.
Oh, that's right. Don't attack when the fucking roulette's out.
Your help is low. Persona!
Persona.
All right, I might use an item here. I have some stuff for it. Where are they? Where's my Takamedic stuff?
Time for this?
Thank you.
That was the stuff I wanted to go stock up at the store before I actually came in here. All right. We have some coin flip. I like coin flip better for this. Team Red. Give me that SP recovery. Holy crap! I didn't realize it was going to drain it from her.
I'm not
Triple down. Or not triple down. Miracle punch, please. Damn.
How about this?
I'm actually going to use you to heal up. Because you really only need to spot heal.
Die.
Oh, good dodge. I was a little worried about how much that was going to hit for. Come on, Miracle Punch. I might swap in Morgana just to have a second person to Miracle Punch with. Get that attack down. You know what? Yeah, let's do that.
Fox withdrawing.
I mean, we're doing good damage. Okay, that hurt a little bit. Hey, let's go.
Go down.
We're gonna get crit off one of these and we're gonna do some good damage. I find it funny that On has become our big healer. I need to check her persona stats to see if, like... Oh, God, that hurt.
Persona! You're mine.
We'll give Mona a bit of a boost. Instead of trying to Miracle Punch it, we'll heal this round. So everybody's topped off. We're in a sorted position. Stats. She's actually got good magic stats. Her physical attack's a little bit better, but...
This is a part of me.
Try for that crit. Hey, you don't get to do that twice. Miracle Punch. Do it. Damn. Let's extend that little attack duration D degrees because we don't need that. You Miracle Punch as well, sir. Damn. Woo! All right, somebody has to have either I think AoE. There's accuracy. Somebody has AoE defense up for the party.
There.
All right. If we can't get AoE defense up, we can at least get evasion accuracy up. It'll help a little bit. It won't be as good as raw defense, but it'll help. Random ass chance? I was like, no way. Oh, she's actually getting a little close. All right, cool. What?
Come. All right.
Sorry.
I'm about to say this is the persona to start healing.
That's a big help.
We're almost to the point where all right, just defend for a bit. Oh God, damn it, son of a bitch. Penalty. At least get that up. We're betting HP. 25 to 36 was really nice for us. Yes! And look at that, topped off and everything. I think I'd say how this battle works. Heat Riser. Oh, please tell me On's next. We already have a bunch of stuff. Melee attack? Now, get rid of those stat buffs. Miracle punch it. We're gonna get a crit off this, I swear. Don't worry, I got him.
Thank you. Much obliged. Hey!
Let's get that attack down. I don't want that shit. I don't even know if this boss could be crit, but I'm still going for it.
Shall we?
I will win.
All right, what are we betting? SP? I don't think we go big on this one.
Let's go.
No. It's time. Not this. Persona! Alright.
All right, we're just gonna take this turn to buff. Might as well. Nothing else is going on. Morgana can heal this time.
I'm very grateful, thank you.
Everybody else can just guard. All right. Red was good to us last time. I guess we'll try it again. Nope.
Let's go. Some other way.
Will that work? I was gonna say, there's no way that works.
Let's do this. Eat this.
Um.
How's this?
Die on my blade.
Whoo, that evasion is good. Do I really need... Where are they? They're probably up top, right? Do I really need to restore it? I mean, I guess getting... Wait. Those... Oh, shit. I just thought about that. That's a little bit bad, but alright, we can deal with it.
That's not right. Not this one.
Alright, let's change to a persona that's got really good endurance. And start attacking.
You're mine.
We may have to swap her out in a bit. I mean, we are making progress. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Jesus!
Persona! Punch.
Thank you. I'm in trouble. All right.
Yeah, attack down should have been on for that one, but...
Really low. Can someone heal? Much obliged.
It'll get
That's a big help.
maybe Morgana out of range in case he gets attacked,
Behold.
but I don't know. Well, the other person hit his Mona, but that's fine. It's not the worst.
Narcissus!
Wait, you didn't have. I'm looking at the wrong one. Where is my... There we go. I need Divine Grace helps a lot here.
Thank you so
because it'll allow me to get everybody significantly closer to being topped off sooner. One of these times, that thing's going crit, and I'm gonna be super happy when it does. All right, what are we betting? HP. All right, we need to go.
Here I go. Speed up.
Thank you.
Persona! Something else. Calm down.
It's a little low, so we're just gonna guard. I don't think I need to heal, at least not yet. All right, bet big. We're keeping our strategy. There's no reason to change our strategy just yet. Is that a win? Oh, that's literally one off. Oh, that hurts.
Persona! Hold on. This isn't it.
I need to check and see if any one of the personas that I have on me has that ability. I mean, it's not the worst. I'm still waiting. That crit's coming. Is that more or is that less than that? It's less by about 50. Oh no. Speaking of needing the Dekaja. Alright, so let's check this. Do I have that on any of my characters? I do. I'm okay to swap her out. Yeah, no, not in my house. Get that attack down. Morgana's really low on health. I need to watch out for that. I need to get a heal off on the off MC. Oh, Morgana's down. Oh, the miss!
Really low. Can someone heal?
Wait, who's next? No. I'm gonna heal because I'm pretty sure Morgana has full res.
Oh, that's a big help.
There's a sequencing here that's really good.
Let's do this. Go!
Morgana has the backup heal.
Thank you.
I will win.
All right. Another HP bet. You get that little bit of restoration. I want to swap you out for somebody who has like full HP right now. You don't have any buffs, but you can also hit pretty physically hard, right? Yeah. We're gonna swap Akechi in.
I'm moving up.
Let's top off.
Much obliged.
I'm grateful.
All right, we're trying for it. Bet big and keep the same damn strategy. Oh, it was so close. That is real rough, by the way.
All right.
Sorry. I'm very grateful.
My thanks.
Best because we about to start hitting hard.
Not finish you. Persona.
Uh-oh.
Die on my blade.
Oh! That was like the worst time for that to happen. I mean, I can get your ass up, but...
There.
Being dead isn't easy.
My skills exceed yours.
I think Sio died when we're... Well, maybe when we're buffed it actually... No, you know what? Actually, you know what? No. I'm okay with this. Oh, so you do that too, huh?
Persona.
I think I have an AoE buff attack.
All right.
Let's get that. Let's keep those attacks going.
Taste my wrath.
It's good damage.
How's this?
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters. Take this!
Uh-oh.
The enemy's power is rapidly increasing.
Persona.
Do I have a defense?
All right.
Let's get everybody buffed up.
Persona.
Let's heal, because I'm suspicious. I'm gonna be real sour if this goes the way that I think it's about to go. I think I have something for this. I don't think I have anything that's like give physical defense up.
Allow me.
Well, let's keep MC up.
Don't stand in the way of my victory!
Well, fuck me sideways. That should have been a defense. I figured that she has not done a single fucking magic attack. I wrongly assumed. I wrongly assumed that I could get away with that. All right, we're probably not gonna get as lucky. All right, we just don't do anything these beginning turns. Maybe buff ourselves, but other than that.
Let's do this fair and square.
All right, so
Now, of course.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
we got to go through the whole damn rigmarole again. That was not the button I hit.
In that case, breaking rules will be punished.
The war doesn't have much health left. What?
Those. You'll now.
We should go.
I
Noir's been defeated.
Wow.
We lost. Let's.
Oh, no, 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 no.
The stuff just. That must.
Can I just redo that?
Persona. No.
We're gonna go get our revive on.
Okay. I'm very grateful. Thanks.
This time, guard.
Very well. Well,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because even if I were to hit it right, it won't go anywhere near the numbers that it's supposed to, because I'm supposed to figure out. Oh no, 9,000 yen. I have like 280,000.
Really? I see. Let's have some. You're in. We. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yes. Leave it to me.
Let's do this fair and square.
All right. We have everything set up. I lost a turn because I hit the wrong button.
The sniper is in their designated spot.
very well. Well, hope.
What?
What?
Die on my blade.
God, that hurts every time.
Don't underestimate.
Oh.
Thank you. Persona.
Get that attack down.
Persona.
Um.
Persona. Take that.
That little bastard has been coming out for a while.
Persona. Persona. How's this? You gotta hit them.
That's really bad.
We can come back from this. Okay, time for a comeback.
All right, let's try this again. This time with more me healing people and not getting blasted.
All right.
Much obliged. Oh, that's a big help. Get ready.
No. Keep that SP down.
Make 'em pay. Persona.
Not the SP, but the attack down. We don't want that attack to get up at all.
Persona. Behold.
Ow.
I will win.
All right.
Thanks. Thank you so much. Thank you. Persona. Go. I'll use my persona. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I didn't think that did enough.
Persona. This is a part of me.
I gotta get something going here. Oh, God.
This one. Defense up.
Hey, that's literally the one that I was looking for, because I somehow don't have that as a set ability. We should be able to buff out before the boss goes.
Persona.
She really doesn't have good physical skills right now, but that's fine.
Persona.
Let's just
Allow me.
put a physical barrier up, you know, just in case, because it's not like we've been insta-killed by something before. No, of course not. That's never happened. I haven't. This isn't the second time I've done this fight, so it's not like I don't. So I couldn't have possibly know any of the reasons of the things the boss might do. So, ugh. Wait, is it neutral? No, it is down.
Behold!
Die on my blade.
That defense up is real good. Miracle Punch? One time? Aww.
Let's go.
Let's just tell everybody back off. Makoto isn't doing the most amount of damage out there, but she's still doing somewhat respectable damage.
This is a part of me.
If we got a way to actually oh boy.
Just at the last.
Not bad. Let's keep that evasion rolling. There's no reason to not have it up basically at all times. We should be getting a roulette bet here soon.
Persona! Feel my rage! Persona!
Die on my blade.
Really? We're not getting that.
Go down.
There's some good damage. We're just not getting that at all, are we? I'm actually kind of surprised we haven't gotten a roulette yet in this form. I meant to do a physical attack, a regular
As
attack.
long as you don't, I will win.
All right, roulette time. Here's where we buff back up, we re-roll, and SP's not as big.
Being a... So this may be a good...
Persona.
I thought I muted you. Whoopsies. 2 hours should be enough. I'll undo it here in a little bit, but yeah, no. You don't have an attack down buff. We gotta fix that problem. Oh, that's shit. That's right. We're in roulette. I forgot. Fuck. No.
Okay.
Thankfully, it's not gonna hurt too much. It's not gonna kill her if it goes off. Thankfully. We're just gonna go ahead and take a chance to put Tetrakarn back up. Alright, SP, I don't really want to risk it for the biscuit too hard on this one. So we're gonna do... Jesus, who was that? Sailor Dad! Thank you for that host, sir. Is it a win? It is a win. Welcome to the roulette! We just recovered literally all of the SP we've been burning.
Support's on the way.
And she heal!
Come. You're mine.
Persona! Persona! Take this!
It's a good bet. We actually got a lot out of that one.
How's this?
Nope. You don't get to hit me with that. Alright, I want to look at something. Do I have anything to drop the boss's defense? Increase their attack. Okay, this is really, really, really risky, but we're doing it.
All right.
The defense is going to be down, which means we can hit real hard. we can start making progress on the boss.
No holds barred.
I just have to hope the boss doesn't get cheeky and try to hit me with something that can kill me.
This is a part of me.
Okay, hang on. Hi. We can fix that. Who has my shower? I'm Marita Shower. Fix this
Thanks,
problem.
dude.
Oi, who the hell was that? Overlord Arcana, thank you for the follow, man. It's greatly appreciated. You were awesome. We got more damage to belt out. It was risky. We're under a physical barrier, but if Megiddola comes out, it might actually just kill me. So I gotta watch that. But let's heal, because everybody's been using a lot of physical skills, so we're a little low. We're a little low.
Thank you. Shall we?
I actually don't know what that... I think that just gives her... Oh. Well, that's not cool.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, I want evasion up. Yes, for the pretties indeed, sir. How you doing? How's your night going, Overlord? How are things? Oh, your physical, your attack's not down. No. You're not allowed to be out there without no attack down. You crazy?
Behold!
Queen's not the best for this, but she's a good backup healer. Oh! Oh, my girl is just putting the buffs on all the time.
She needs help.
Wait, her health is low?
Something else.
Who the fuck? Oh, shit. Wait.
Just look for
We're on
the
Horus, right?
There.
Give me that full heal.
Thanks. Much obliged. Thanks.
Your defense is still down, right? Blast them. I hope we get lucky with the next roulette and we get an HP one that we win. Is this actually going to do more damage? So 150 is the other range. Okay, so that's what I thought.
I will win.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Yeah, no, I don't want you having that.
No holds barred.
We're taking a risk here, and I don't necessarily know if I like the risk, but we're doing it. Actually, I probably should have put up a physical and a magic berry. Oh, God. Okay, okay. It doesn't kill me.
There.
Okay, a little bit less of a risk than I thought it was going to be. It's like, if I go to this low last level persona and it kills me, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, attack down. No. Oh, shit. I have to go another round with it. Because I did it. Oh, God. So I did it when the boss's defense was buffed. So I only brought it to low. I didn't actually bring it down to the point where we're going to get a little bit of bonus damage. All right. I don't know if I win that. All right. SP hasn't been a problem, and we're pretty well up on SP.
This isn't it.
So, I mean, this is a buff the party thing. Oh, okay. Wait, where are you at that, like, a hurricane's rolling through, man? Hopefully you're being safe. I hope you're being safe. But I'm working on it. I've not beaten this game. I'm still on my first playthrough. It's taken me a really long time because there's been a lot of, like, IRL shit that's gone on and has delayed me. But I'm working on it. His health is really low. I don't want to do anything, so I'm gonna just do this. I don't have any stat downs on anyone. Can I just put a magic barrier on you as well? Oh, wait, what? There's a hurricane up there? Team Red. There's a hurricane up there, really? Probably see it on Windy if I look. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I can see it starting to come through up there. Damn. Well, good luck, sir. Stay safe. Sit back and relax. I also just realized that when I went to click over on the window, I didn't have my chat window set to top. It's a tropical storm, but like, hopefully, like, you know, like, we had the tropical storm run over our area because I'm in Georgia. We had the tropical storm run over, and I got I lost power for about 8 hours. It wasn't terrible or anything, but it was an inconvenience at best. Well, we won that roll, which is good. All right, so we're gonna do not that one. Although, funny enough, this one could also do it. They all have this low defense stuff, which is great. It's hilarious that it does that. I should be protected for basically everything. Maybe super move, but like we're rolling at SP at this point. I don't have any reason to like just not just dump SP. Triple Down still hits harder, and I think it has a high. I think. Ow! All right. Let's get everybody topped at least close to full. We have it. This is around the phase where Sai over here will just. She's gonna do that power charge thing she did, and I thought I could get through it, but I shouldn't have thought that, I guess, if I want to call it anything. I got bopped. Oh, this was not the right time for that. Oh, but that's not. Hey, look at that. That wasn't the one I was hoping for, but I'll take it. I'm actually surprised. I didn't realize that, like, maybe I knew this and I just didn't remember, but the counter, the strength of the counter attack that I send back is actually based partially on my attack. Or no, it's because your defense is lower. No, I'm being an idiot.
Something else.
Oh wait, no, I want Seth. I want Seth. One shot kills as high is as hard as I can hit. Keep that attack down. We can keep rolling. Dump damage. At some point soon here, we're gonna run into. I think I'm gonna back off using physical attacks for a little bit. Okay.
Let's go.
We can get everybody topped up. We're good. Things are not. Things are going pretty nice. Again, we should be getting Sai into the phase where she does the power up, defense down thing, and then we just have to block. We have to hold that. I tried to not hold it last time, and it didn't go well. Yeah, no, this. Alright. I don't know if this is a one-turn thing or not. We're gonna guard and see what happens. Come on, don't kill me. Oh, okay, we survived. Oh, but she's gonna be in that state for fucking ever. Maybe she won't do that move again. Reflecting Drain is based on damage you would have taken. Otherwise, yeah. It's because it would have been like 50-ish damage, but because she took damage, she had defense down at the time, I think it actually increased a little bit. So yeah, I got the right idea, but you're definitely right, Overlord.
Persona, how's this?
Attack reverted. That not now. Oh!
Just at the last second.
Persona! Go down.
That was that was a little closer than I wanted it to be.
No holds barred.
I will note that this cycle, this attempt at this boss, I did not get a. Oh, Desperation's off. We have to kill her this turn. This has to be the end of the fight. We don't have a choice. We don't have an option. Because... Oh, this is going to be close. I might have tried to rush the end of this when I didn't need to. Oh! Oh, God! Okay. She got her turn next. That was almost bad. All right. All right. All right. Whoo! Whoo! Everybody leveling up. Give me all them level ups.
All right, level up.
That was clutch as hell. I gotta mark a highlight down for that one. That one was good. Oh, Megaton Raid. That's severe to 1. We'll place heavy with that. Finally, he has tier 3 ice. Oh, and he just comes with high counter. I love that.
I will contribute even more.
What do we want to get rid of? I think we're gonna get rid of the insta kills. As much as I hate to say it like this, I just don't like the insta kill spells. I've never liked them in the game. All right, let's see how the hell this goes down.
So I lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
Sorry.
She is about to
We'll
bop
go
you.
grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain?
All right, now this time.
Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor.
We need to not leave the area until she leaves. Until she's gone off to her own thing, we ain't leaving the area.
Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
No, no, no.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well.
We ain't leaving until she leaves. She goes first.
This deal we made was a great experience for me.
Rank up. Ugh. I don't even get anything for him? Okay.
To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
I mean, it's not the first time that, like, Persona uses... Wait, hasn't it been almost every time we've had a detective of some sort? Well, no, we didn't have one in 3. Want to continue that?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer.
Yes, we do.
Are you alright?
I am. Let's go.
Huh?
Yeah.
Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This is what we've been waiting for.
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something. Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape.
You don't split the party. No. Come on, Makoto, don't be like that.
Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy.
I guess that's gonna be me?
No, that's too dangerous.
I'll do it.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
You bet your ass I am.
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. But once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer.
Can we still have Shadow Side, like, go to herself? Yeah, I know. So this time it's a little different.
I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Hold up. Wait. I'm taking the case? When I'm gonna be the distraction? Why am I taking the palace treasure? Why can't they take the damn palace treasure and I run off and just... No, I don't like this plan, but all right.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay? I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back. We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember? Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
Can Shadowside, can you get out of here?
We'll see you later.
Shadowside, can you get out of here? Oh baby. That intro sequence again. Do we get the same good music again? Do we get the music? Did we get the escape music again?
There's someone here.
Oh, that's right. I did have the briefcase in the intro sequence. I don't know why I forgot that I had that.
Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
All right. How much of this is going to be the same intro sequence?
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance.
Oh, and now we actually get to see who said everything.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end. What's that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work.
See how much I actually remember how to get out.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
Oh, sorry.
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where we're meeting up?
Stop right there!
Get away.
Take him down, Joker!
I wonder what the actual enemy is this time. Is it like the same enemy? Hi.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again.
Hi.
You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this
his furious power.
Oh, it'll be your rank 2. Oh.
Use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Is Arson back in with us?
Comparing power levels. No threat. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Zona. Calm down.
Oh, of course. Ha!
Head to positions. Use routine.
Do I even have an ice on me? I have an ice on me, right? Wait, is this gonna be a?
I don't know what's going
Is this gonna be a little weird?
It's trial and error time.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to leave myself weak to that.
Not that.
Let's leave myself on set. How about that? How about that? I actually like that idea. Let me just use other magic to get myself out of here. Steal something? Aw. That'd have been really cool to steal something right there.
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
What are you telling me, Arson?
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here.
I would have actually liked to have gotten like 50 money from that or something. Or whatever the...
Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful! Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
Can I save? Can I save?
Alright!
Come on, man.
Dude, can you even hear us?
I'm okay!
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go!
Focus.
I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
Of course. Tutorial 2.0.
Alright!
Alright. Let's see what's different. We had that little fighty fight. Wait, no.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Well, now the posters make a lot more sense.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
Alright, so... How much of the intro sequence are we going to have to play? Are we going to have to do the entire beginning? Or is it going to kick forward to when we're talking to Sai?
Here? What's wrong? These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Go over there.
Alright. So...
Suspect secure. Didn't expect expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Like, are they gonna make us go through this entire sequence, or do we get to skip to the part that I remember? Saving is highly suggested, as the story will progress soon. Yes. Thank you. I was actually gonna wonder if they were. I was actually about to ask if they were gonna let me save. All right.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you?
The pin?
Give it up!
Still hurts even hearing it now. Ugh.
What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
I don't remember what I said the first time. I actually don't remember what I said the first time, so I'm gonna go with the bottom answer.
I see. I need your hand to sign this, bud. I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Thank God they didn't make me write my name again. I didn't think they would, but I was like, How many days was I in there?
Excuse me, but this area is off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction.
Based on where I'm almost like 100% certain we are, like, she should be in control of this place, but maybe.
Besides,
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
That guard looked like he was about to be like, I'm about to throw these bows that I'm extending out.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
So we are about to do that sequence in Persona 4. Alright.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here.
Oh, guys, guess what? Sorry, can't take screenshots here.
What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
What do you want?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto.
You gotta throw that one in. I guess we're gonna mispronounce a bunch of names in this sequence.
One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
We have to be made... She already knows who they are. It's not going to be hard for her to figure that out. The point of what they were even talking about leading up to this was, you have to take responsibility. The fact that two of those answers are the same makes me think the third one is the right answer, but... I don't want to have to redo this to get to actually get the end that I want, but I will if I have to. I can't be.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change.
Actually, that
the
is a good question.
I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid?
Okay, so I guess the route that I'm going down is I'm not selling my people out.
Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
I feel like the only way that I get... Alright, so here's what I think is happening. Size... We basically already, like, didn't sell our friends the first time. So the question becomes, do we sell people out again? If we tell her everything, she gets her sentence commuted. But is that the right thing to do? Now, I will say this. I will say this straight away. And you know that I'm asking you guys I'm talking to you guys directly because I went full screen. I'm going to go through this once. And then when I'm done, I want to know if I'm on the track to the good end or whatever you want to call it, the true ending. If I'm not, tell me and I'll redo the sequence. And we'll get the good end the right way, but I'm going to do this the way that I think is right. And then we'll go from there. All right? All right. She wants to know about them. She's already sort of hinted that she knows who they are. I mean, I guess if I tell her everything, that's gonna call more time. Shit. Okay, we already saw what happened once when we did an answer that was, I'm not telling you anything. Now let's do one where we tell her something. You know what? No. I want to go through this not cooperating and see what happens.
I see.
I feel like this might be the wrong way to do it, but fuck it. Let's find out.
So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in?
I'm like, there's no way.
Let's discuss one other person. Goro Akechi.
I'm completely okay with it. I'm completely okay with it. I'm like, no. No.
There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
That's impossible.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
I don't know a thing.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor?
I'm supposed to be playing the distraction. What kind of a distraction gives away if people get away?
Why won't you talk about them?
It goes against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
You call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Saving others.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still...
The drug is starting to wear off.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be deceived? I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Excellent! That's what I want to hear!
it too then.
So just to confirm, it's basically if you sell your teammates out, you get the bad end, or you get the not true ending. Right? That's how they did this, right? Because you have it's all about going along with the idea that you are a distraction, and people can't get away if you're not being a proper distraction. So, I like it. Excellent.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
What? Pancakes?
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me?
Conversation about pancakes.
It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room. That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
I had a real feeling that this might have been part of a setup.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Why did you come here?
Why? Because this is my job. Don't ask me such odd questions. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Sold out. That's right. There's something I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
You can do it, Morgana.
That'd be impossible. A cat giving someone a smartphone is completely unnatural. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
I'm starting to remember.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
I thought time was up, lady. The phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone?
Also, that is a badass smartphone. You got the fucking metal box lining on the back of it?
Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Maybe.
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Him?
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the true culprit.
The true culprit?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
I already told you.
What do you... My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
I'm glad we're on the same terms here, lady. Just show it to him.
That's it? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end.
I got no idea what the fuck's about to happen.
And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Is that going to be rank up to 10?
I am thou.
Yes, straight to 10. All right.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment.
All right.
Granting thee infinite power.
True justice?
All right. All right.
Oh, hi, Satan.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
Yep. This motherfucker.
Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
Yup.
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to...
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
What did that even do?
Foolish woman.
So that did something to him.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
Yep.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
I was gonna say, how y'all gonna explain the other guard, but alright. Akechi's unveiled his true identity. Straight to 10? Well, that just means we aren't done with the asshole.
All right.
Ooh, anime. Why else do you think he wears gloves all the
Have you
time?
finally pieced it all together?
You miscounted the bullets.
Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
What? Did I fuck up the true end or something? What the shit? Hmm? Hmm.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
Oh. Oops, there we go. Hmm.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood.
Oh, that's the person he was talking about with the pancakes.
A cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Hmm.
No. It can't be.
What did you think was gonna happen, you dumb motherfucker?
Even me. God damn it. Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
How the hell is she gonna pull that one off?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
You are a really bad liar, Guard-san.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Wow, they picked a really bad person to do that.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who is...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. To think that the one behind all this is just a minor. But considering how quickly they announced his arrest...
What angle are we looking for? Oh.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
Oh, I guess the lady at the store would probably know him a lot better.
About you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery.
I know a little bit about what I just read, but all right.
Attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world.
Can she just go, hey,
So
get
you've been coming
out,
home late.
out of my car?
That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in custody.
This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It may be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
How many days are going to pass after this? I kind of thought something like this might happen. Where we have to we have to trick them into thinking they've won. Just like a proper Phantom Thief.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Oh no.
But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
So we have our little interim time to talk about what actually happened. Alright. First time I said something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
He's up to something.
Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away.
Alright, so now we skip forward to this sequence.
There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You can do it, Futaba.
I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan.
Wait.
That's perfect.
You're not gonna tell me? I'm right there. Come on. Keeping it secret?
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
But wait, she's telling me the details. Futaba's gonna do something? I wonder if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
Did they put it in the metaverse?
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. That's the only thing I could think of, is that they put us in the metaverse. Oh, that's where that scene came from the trailer. Because that was that little twing when we showed him the phone, he went into the metaverse without realizing it. And like a single bullet in the metaverse is going to do anything to me. Whew. Alright, we still got time. I saw that one down there. Akechi's Bay. Really? Alright. Fine. Fine. We can do that. I'm exhausted. I feel like my consciousness is about to fade away. Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you even listening? Could this be effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back. Are you listening? So let me guess. We basically gave me like, it's like the Metal Gear Solid shit where like, or well, I guess in the metaverse we can make it happen any way we want, but like, it's like I basically took like a death pill to make myself like suicide, and then I clicked on the last pill to save myself. I am. We need to talk about how we're going to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive. It's on a completely different level than just that. Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His plot to assist us was simply a plot to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill this guy over here. If we go into Sis's palace, as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces. To think he would be this far gone. I now know what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Ugh. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace? Okay, that was actually something that I was confused about from the beginning, because I'm like, wait, they look like they're actual police. Are they just shadows that we've been swarmed? Or like, was it something closer to where like when you're on that edge of the palace they can actually bring real people in? If 8 of us can enter at once, it's not conceivable to make a larger group as possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment. So this really was just a setup to shift blame onto us. He made us go after Okamura, then once we triggered a change in his heart, he killed him. He told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time. The whole time he was really working with Makoto's sister. He really is just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording enough? We got enough proof to do it? No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from somewhere else. The grand mastermind behind all this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect in a police station. Unless we find out who that is, we will continue to be targeted even after we defeat Akechi. But what means do we have of learning his identity? I'll have to make Akechi say it. But once we do, the mastermind will likely eliminate us. I think that will be the case regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. Another reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target for to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons the plan, he may have to kill us immediately. Damn, so we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion. But if we go into the palace as told, he's gonna get arrested and then murdered. Palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... We can use the palace to our advantage. What is this all of a sudden? There's a way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay his hands off us, all while learning his identity. Really? You gotta be kidding me. Well, if he wants to kill him, right? Why not let him? That is, inside the palace. Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive Cephas, all while believing he killed the real one. That's it. Seems like that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell him to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been?
Ghostly.
You're not floating.
I mean, I could be, couldn't I?
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything?
Oh, yeah. Wow, wait, we didn't bring Papa? We didn't bring Pimp Daddy in? Are you kidding me? We didn't bring him in?
I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
Yeah, we gotta. We cannot leave
Our
Pimp Daddy
enemy
out of the
believed
loop.
The leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
Yep.
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else?
Yep.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
He messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
There was no other way out of this one.
I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
Please tell me an option is pancakes. I want an option to be pancakes so damn bad.
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Oh, wait. Can we do something like, okay, Pimp Daddy, hang on a second. Metaverse dial in. Let's go to the metaverse for like 10 seconds. Cool, you're in. Now you can hear Morgana. Cool. All right. Morgana, please take it away.
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry. Was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality.
Oh, that actually makes sense. So can we do what I just said and just go to the metaverse for a half second?
It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
Pancakes. Pancakes was the savior of the day.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
I hadn't even considered the fact that, like, that Morgana was the only one who said something about pancakes in that scene.
The only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one after all.
Oh, we got lucky there.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Don't worry about the wiretap. Trust me. It's shh.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act!
No, it wasn't.
After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yup.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi.
So that means Akechi, like, killed 3 people in this room's, like, significant others? Wait, no. Makoto and Sai's father didn't die to, like, a mental shutdown. But, like, Futaba's mom and Haru's dad both did.
Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
So wait, we just forced him to look at the phone, which made him see the nav even if it wasn't on, and that forced him into the cognitive world.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Not till we got to the school.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
We had to trust it.
And it was absolutely the best decision we could have made.
Makoto is normally so calm as well. But once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
Yeah, we noticed that.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all.
Is this going to do the exact same thing as us actually going in and proper stealing the treasure? I wonder.
I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room.
Oh! Because Sai doesn't treat us as a threat at that point, so we didn't change. Ooh.
Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
So wait, I got caught, but I got away?
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
I gotta wonder at what point did I split off my cognitive self to go do the rest? Like, when did the cognitive me take over and the real me was off to the side?
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure.
I was kind of wondering, I'm like, normally we see it. Normally we see us going over and taking it, and they kind of just walked off screen. They like just went away for a half second, and we're like, oh, hey, got the treasure. Cool, got it. Got him. And that was the end of it. And I was like, that felt off. But I wasn't going to question it immediately.
This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
And we didn't want to actually cause the palace to collapse. Because then we couldn't use the trick.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us.
Yeah, so I needed to think you were in the interrogation room. This made the clone in Sai's world where you were in the real interrogation room and the clone was killed.
And just as expected, he
Yep.
totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
Like I said, I was like, there's got to be some kind of weird bullshit where we needed to be captured. So I will say this. My original thought was that we needed to be captured to, like, get access to something. Like, there was an interrogation room in the palace, and that I thought that we were going to need to get in there to get access to something specific to complete the palace and then get out. Not that we were going to have to fake our own death, but that's an entirely other thing. I thought something like that might happen, but I don't know.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this.
Yep.
But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
And then it seems she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long, so I should ask her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
I'm just like, yes. It should be happening about now. Yes.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
So Sai was investigating. Okay, so who got the shit kicked out of them? Was that actually us, or was that actually our cognitive self? And was that? No, that had to be. It had to be real us, because the cognitive self was the only one that came up at the end. I mean, I couldn't see it either.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation.
Yep, exactly. That's why I was like, like, the only point where Akechi took over, or where my cognitive clone took over, was once Akechi walked in, because that was the only time somebody actually went into the metaverse at that spot. Even though she went in briefly and came back out.
Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
It's a good thing I have Charm 5.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Don't remember. Drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
We didn't have a choice.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Yep.
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was a breeze.
How tough are you?
out of 5 5s? Toughness? Yeah, something like that?
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion.
Oh, I didn't realize it hadn't been finished installing yet. Cool.
Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, Cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
Give me curry.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you.
Got that confidant.
You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know.
Teach me how to make curry.
Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped.
I actually kind of want to go get curry tomorrow.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together and talk.
Hey, our hideout has moved.
You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akashi.
Enter.
He was
That's
taking
the
like
death
power
certificate
strides
of the
over
school
here.
Offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
Maybe it should be you, Akashi.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone.
Ooh.
There's no doubt that this election
Are we going
is
into
mine.
Ketchy's palace? Please tell me we are.
And on to our next story. The snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in him yet anyway.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I heard that somewhere.
Funny enough, if you hadn't turned the TV off, you'd have heard it again.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
Yup.
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
We get to learn a little bit more about Pimp Daddy?
I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do, so I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Silences, please, not now.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
Oh my god.
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Can y'all like translate Morgana for them?
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Election headquarters.
Talk about small scale.
Perhaps it's the Diet Building?
Oh, I was like, it's either the election or the diet. I wasn't sure.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
I mean, he is about to apparently win that election.
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
God. What are we gonna do about Akechi, by the way?
No need to waste time with him. We just gotta hit the head. Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
Oh, we should just show you.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're thorough when we need to be.
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
Just like Phantom Thieves.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Okay, so how far am I gonna have to go before I can save?
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
Oh, we're running late
I
today.
made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals. Which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you.
It's a clever way to get around this.
The charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins.
Are you going to say something like world domination?
I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one.
Oh boy. Oh, all right.
Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Oh boy.
Guess he won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end.
Well, how do I put this?
Looks like things finally settled down. Life's gonna be real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
I should write something.
I actually don't think there's any difference that could have happened between these two, but I just wanted a different save file. I'm already running late. So, we, in fact, are gonna call it right there. Can we get something good? Little... Are you gonna make me find something? You're gonna make me find... You know what? Turbulent Edition is not bad to go out on. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. This night has been a lot of fun. I'm glad I figured it out. Like, I'm glad I thought about it. I'm like, no, I can't sell my friends out. And I made the right choice and I got to the true ending path on my own. And I figured some stuff out and it got even crazier. So, oh, I love it. I'm also currently trying to have my sinuses kill me, so we're working on that. You guys have all been awesome for hanging out with me. You're new here, hit the follow button. If you want to come back, tell your friends. It's right there above my name, so you let you know when I go live. You can also follow me on Twitter if you want to know when I go live, because I always tweet out when what the plans are. I started later tonight because I ended up jumping in the raid with my guild, but I'll probably be doing that on Tuesdays because I think we're gonna full clear heroic on Tuesdays and not have to do anything on Thursdays. So I'll have Thursdays to do everything I need. But that's for next time. Oh God, excuse me. I believe on Thursday we're gonna have a full day of Persona. If you saw it ping over during the actual like turnover, I actually have Danganronpa 3 loaded, so I'm gonna see how that looks and go from there. I'm hoping that Spike Chunsoft will actually like they'll loosen up their restriction on what you can stream, because I would love to put that game on stream for people, but can't do it if they're gonna fucking shut my channel down or attempt to knock my channel out for 24 hours for me doing that. So here's hoping they are a little bit more lenient with it. Either that, or I'm gonna let the bigger streamers take the first hit, and then if they don't get a hit, then I'm just gonna keep going. But either way. So more Persona on Thursday, and that'll be good. I'm running late, so I gotta get out of here. I get ready to go to bed. But before I head out, I need one kindness from each and every one of you. I want you to have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, whatever happens to be wherever you are at. And I will see you guys on Thursday while we figure out, this is going to be a little weird. I don't know what they're going to let me get away with, how I have to move around, but that'll be for later. Bye.